Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to cover a formula called XLOOKUP. So XLOOKUP concept is also I'm dividing into two parts. So today we will cover the basic part of it, and in the next video we will cover the advanced part of XLOOKUP. So here I have got a data set wherein I have got employee ID, employee name, department, city, and salary. Now, in previous videos, we had learned VLOOKUP, that is vertical lookup, and HLOOKUP, that is horizontal lookup. But XLOOKUP is something which is very uh, dynamic. We can use it for vertical search as well as horizontal search, as well as we can use it for reverse search or columns which are in reverse order. So I will just show you. So let me delete this. Okay. So here are two lookup values which I have mentioned. So let's look at it. So the formula goes like this: equal to x lookup. This formula is not available in the older versions of the Excel. Uh, so but if you don't have new version of Excel on your laptop, I recommend that you subscribe to the on open your account on the free online version of Office 365 so that you can access these new and advanced formulas. So let's continue with the formula. So the formula goes like this. So I type X lookup, then I have to select the lookup value, which I take it as E104. Then I have to select lookup array. Now here I have to select the column in which the lookup value exists. So I select this entire range like C8 to C14. This gives me my lookup array. Then I have to select the column which is called return array. So basically the value i'm which I'm searching for. So remember, in VLOOKUP we had to mention the column number here in place of return array, but here instead of column number 1 2 3 or 4, we are now selecting the range. uh, there is next part of formula also, but we are not covering that today. We will cover that in the next video. So now I close the bracket and enter. So as you can see, for employee ID, employee E104, city Chicago, so the result is correctly displayed. Now let me do something like this. Let's say, so this was one part of it, like on the, so the data starts with employee ID and then it goes on till city. Now let's say, what if I want to search uh, in which city, which employee lives in which city? Okay, so here comes applying XLOOKUP in a reverse way, which so this type of problem is not handled by VLOOKUP very easily. So I will show you. Now let's say I want to find out which employee stays in Dallas. So the formula goes like this: equal to XLOOKUP, then the lookup value which is Dallas, then lookup array. Now here I am selecting the column cities, column of city, then comma, then return array is where I am selecting my employee ID, or maybe I can select the employee name also, bracket close, enter. So you can see uh, David Lee stays in Dallas. Let's say I change it to Chicago, then Priya Mehta. So the results are displayed correctly. So this is where the key difference come when it comes to XLOOKUP versus VLOOKUP. What makes XLOOKUP more powerful? If you remember, in VLOOKUPs for return array, I had to mention the column number in which I need to search the value, making it, and the columns are always counted from left to right. But in XLOOKUP, instead of column number, I am giving the column range, uh, that enables this formula to search either from left to right or right to left. Like in our example, we are our uh, lookup value is in column F, and based on that, we are searching the result in column D. So now this formula is searching from right to left too. This is what makes XLOOKUP more powerful. But it doesn't end here. Let's say I want to see, uh, let's say, ci- city of, let's say, any random employee, let's say first employee, or maybe uh, third employee in the sequence. So in general scenario, somebody will use HLOOKUP, but XLOOKUP is so dynamic, so useful, so powerful that we can do horizontal search also. So let me apply the formula. Let me mention for city here. Sorry, XLOOKUP concept is again same. Lookup value, I select city, comma, lookup array will be the first row, and return array will be, let's say, I'm taking the fourth row. Correctly, the result is Miami. So difference is again the same as I already explained in VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP versus XLOOKUP. In HLOOKUP also we have to mention the row number, right? Instead of that, now I am giving the reference of the row, like C11 to G11. That is what makes it powerful. Now let us try searching it in reverse order. Like here, uh, from C7, row number 7 to row number 11. So basically, XLOOKUP formula was searching top to bottom. Let us try to, tweak it. So let's say I type here as HR. Now let's say I don't know what is HR, whether it is department or city. So what I will do, my lookup X lookup value remains the same. Now my lookup array becomes C11 to G11, and return array becomes C7 to G7. So HR is department. Let me change it. Let's say I make it Miami. Okay, so it is a city. Let me try putting the value 58 900. Yeah, so it is salary. So this is how XLOOKUP is powerful. Now, if you look at this, uh, there are actually six sections of XLOOKUP formula, of which we have covered only three. Like you can see, first is lookup value, then we have lookup array, then there is return array. Now I again type comma, then if not found. So this is basically error handling. Let's say for example, I put here 54,000. See, what I am getting is NA. Why? Because 54,000 does not exist at all in the given data range. So here comes the error handling function, which this we are going to cover in the next video. So till that time, you can practice this, and thank you.